you're buying any cards from TCG Player, please use the link in the description to help support my content. This video is sponsored by Pokemon Store, TCG Player, PokemonCard.io, and Card Market. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here at Pokemon. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be playing with this Rogue HOOPA deck brought to us once again by, I want to call him the Rogue Master, Ross Cawthon. I knew he was working on this deck for a long time. I actually didn't want to publish too much about it as per his request, but now that he's won a full-fledged Sunday Open with it, and I saw that later on in the day someone saw his deck and actually played it and won another tournament, I did want to feature it because it's now out in the open, and I think it's a pretty cool concept, right? It is a single price based attacking deck, which is pretty cool. It's based around utilizing HOOPA's Assault Gate, which does 90 damage if this Pokemon didn't move from the bench to the active spot this turn, then this attack does nothing. You will want to switch around with your Scoop Up Nets quite a bit. That is why Tapu Koko is in there as well. Allure, drawing 2 cards, not bad, but it's there for the free retreat cost so that you can easily Scoop Up Net the HOOPA and send Tapu Koko if the HOOPA does in fact survive, right? And then we also have Galarian Moltres with the Malevolent Charge ability, where when you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may attach up to 2 Dark Energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. So we're going to be utilizing Fiery Wrath, which does 20 damage plus 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. I like this. I like this synergy, and obviously as the game goes on, since we are a single price deck, Galarian Moltres only keeps getting stronger and stronger, and with the use of Quick Shooting and Tailend, which I'm particularly surprised there aren't 3 of these because the extra damage definitely feels like it could matter a lot with Moltres, then you can actually hit some key numbers. But the deck does have the Inteleon engine with Shady Dealing Drizzle and Inteleon, along with the maximum quick balls and level balls for consistency purposes. And deck plays a very peculiar supporter that you definitely don't see a lot, which is Clara. Clara allows you to choose one or both. Put up to 2 Pokemon from your discard pile onto your hand, and then put up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. This allows you to get back-to-back Moltres attacks very easily, especially with the Training Court Stadium, and you can also get back HOOPAs in order to pressure your opponent. Now we're also playing a Galarian Moltres V to help with the Dire Flame Wings ability, create a scenario where perhaps you can utilize Galarian Moltres V to threaten a Pokemon, or create a situation where either they target Galarian Moltres or like the V or the non-V, but either way they might be in trouble. Very surprised there isn't one Raihan in this, especially since it's searchable, or very easily searchable, so I can power up Galarian Moltres V in one turn. That is just one idea. I could easily see cutting an energy search, or even the Pikumuku. I feel like the Pikumuku is a little like a luxury here, but hey, who am I to question the Rogue Master, as they call Ross Cawthon, coming up with another really cool, really innovative deck that, obviously being Dark type, gives you a very big advantage against the current metagame field with Mew VMAX. So let's jump into the ladder and see what we can do with this deck. Alright, so in this first game we are going second, which is not necessarily bad if you can pull off the retreating to HOOPA, right? Based on my opponent's deck box, I assume we're up against Mew Genesect, which is indeed correct. So on paper, we should have a very, very favorable matchup here, as long as we don't end up getting wrecked by an early onslaught of Mew. I will definitely be benching this Galarian Moltres as a potential target for my opponent, and also because I could just end up getting benched if I don't, because I'm not guaranteed any basic Pokemon of the Marnie. So we'll see, right? Not the best start, but yeah. And obviously my opponent getting the very, very explosive start with the double raw battle BIP pass in hand. We'll be playing Crabomatic, I imagine, and plenty other stuff. All right. I'm gonna bench the Moltres. I'm gonna attach to it because then I'm actually a threat, right? I'm actually a sort of threat, and I do get one drizzle or sobble out, which is something, I guess. I did prize a HOOPA and a Moltres and an Inteleon, so 3 possibly key pieces. No supporters prize, which is great. However, no research, which is not great. I think with the Moltres down, it's very risky for my opponent to just retreat and knock out my HOOPA, right? I fully expect her to try and go after Moltres or take a passive turn where she doesn't. The Vitality band means now she's hitting for 220 with either Technoblast or a 3 energy, a 3 Fusion Strike energy Melodious Echo, which shouldn't be hard to pull off, honestly. Them flipping tails on the Chromatic is actually good news, right? We do see the stadium get replaced. We're gonna see Great Balls and a lot of item cards get played to make sure that the Genesect, can draw a lot of cards. My opponent looking for boss plus energy, right? If they use the Lesser Sparkle, then they're not carrying the Moltres. See a switch, another Great Ball burned, a Quick Ball to thin the hand, and then the last Genesect usage for 4 cards. So energy plus boss, a very real possibility. There's the energy. And there's the boss, all right. Not much to do there, really. Not super scared yet. Not super happy either. So I'm gonna promote the HOOPA because actually just powering up, powering up Moltres out of the blue is what I need in order to get a return KO. So you know what? Maybe I should have actually promoted the Sobble and just filled up my bench with Sobbles. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, that was probably a mistake. Sure. I mean, this is literally the first game that I'm doing with this deck, so bear with me. All right, well. All right, so very questionable. I need the Pyukumuku actually. Sequencing from me, for sure. And sure, let's bench you, and then let's go keep calling for the other 2 Sobbles. So I need something out of the next 2 cards, my top deck and whatever I draw with the Pyukumuku, in order to have a chance at getting back into this game. I'm a single price deck. I have Moltres to KO back-to-back Mews, so hopefully I can just pull that off and be fine. My opponent will probably be attacking me with Meloetta, though at some point that would be the correct way to approach things. But yeah, we're in a rough spot with the very awkward start and then my questionable promotion there and sequencing and whatnot. It didn't make sense for me to promote the HOOPA and then attach the Sobble and then hope to find Scoop Up Net to promote the Sobble, right? I should have just promoted the Sobble immediately. Did prize a Sobble, yeah. Okay, so choosing that retreat before drawing makes no sense. Choosing to attack with a 2-prizer instead of the 3-prizer definitely makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So these 3 will probably be the Pokemon that my opponent uses to attack. So I do need. Okay, there's my top deck. So there's no way for me to guarantee though. I need to research and hope. I need to research and hope. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's do pitch a Pyukumuku. And don't get Moltres, please. Alright, so this will get me what? The research? Sure. And then I think with the scoop up net, I'm just gonna get the stadium. So I'll do this. Or maybe I could just be patient, however, and keep this in case I draw a drizzle to search for whatever I might be missing. So I'm actually going to choose to do that. Give myself the flexibility after the research. Okay, so Stadium would have actually done the job. Do get the Moltres, and then I can get back. I can use Clara to get a KO on the Mew VMAX, which is great. Alright, so we're going to do that. And there's the Moltres. Attach both energies. Use this, and I have HOOPA for this, right? So as long as I can get 3 back-to-back knockouts, which with the current hand that I have, I can do that, I should be able to win this game. And based on the fact that my opponent shouldn't be using Marnie, that version never plays Marnie, I think I'm good, right? I actually think I am good to go here. I have the scoop up it. Oh, you know what? If my stadium gets countered, that is what I'm missing. That is actually what I am missing, this stadium. But if that does happen... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, the stadium getting countered is the worst thing that could happen to me here right now. So to see the less sparkle yet again. Failing it, however. That is weird. They must have one Fusion Strike energy in their hand, I would imagine. Right? I mean, that's what I imagine, but I can't be sure. So yeah, the Stadium is a key card here, though I do have potential energy top decks, energy surge top decks, other stadium top decks, and there you go. And I do have quick ball for Mewtwo as well, so that could be helpful too. That could be helpful. Right. So I will be needing the Mewtwo probably. Even a Drizzle or a Level Ball top deck would actually be pretty good. Marnie's not a good top deck. Alright, so I don't have Return KO right now. Well, actually I do. No, I don't have Return KO. I don't have Return KO on the Mew VMAX. I'm 1 energy short. So, because I could get Clara for 2 energies. Okay, so then my play has got to be get the stadium, right? Because my opponent is down 3 stadiums. So hopefully the next stadium does stick. And then I can pull it off the next turn. No. Okay, I'm going after the Meloetta this turn. Right? Clara is... Yeah, choose one or both. Okay, so I do need Clara. So I'll do this. And then I'll get back an energy. And so I'll do this, I'll do this. So I have that knockout. I don't need you. So I can grab the Mewtwo. Can bench you, and then I'll just go ahead and Assault Gate. So I have my prize card, my top deck, and the next card that I draw with Mewtwo in order to find, I mean, a Clara, right? So now I need Incense, or Clara, or Level Ball, or Drizzle. Any of those win me the game next turn. If I hit it, I win. If not, I lose. It's that simple. We do see the boss on the Drizzle, which I feel is a mistake. It should have been onto the Sobble. Smart move for my opponent, not just knocking out the HOOPA, but should have been the Sobble, because it's much easier to find Drizzle, right? And I just need one card, the Clara. Or actually, no, never mind. I just need one energy now. The Stadium stock, I got an energy of the prize card, so actually I don't need Clara. So now the Marnie is actually an out. Now the Marnie is actually an out. And I just hit the energy. Nice. Nice. So we're able to make the comeback. Pretty fantastic stuff right here. Pretty cool deck. 3 prizes down. Took 3 prizes. And then a maximum damage Fire Wrath to eliminate Mew VMAX from existence. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so I do lose a coin flip yet again. Get a pretty decent start this time around. I'm not gonna bench anything else. I really shouldn't be using the dark deck box. I should just get a Mew, a Fusion Strike. Alright, we're up against Mew VMAX yet again. So obviously high hopes right here. All around, I have a very, very, very playable hand. Very playable. And so Moltres takes a knockout, a one-shot on Mew VMAX when they have taken 3 prizes. So actually, it's not even that. Like, I'm not even super rushed to find. Alright, my opponent actually plays the training court down for me, so that is good news. That is actually fairly good news. See another Great Ball, looking for Genesect. Is my opponent's deck all like fully blinked, maybe? Alright, well, now the keep calling doesn't make a lot of sense. I'll go ahead and level ball. And yeah, I mean, alright. I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. Friendly hello, we'll attach to the bench. And we'll go ahead and pass. The attach to the bench means this bubble goes down, then I have the retreat plus the energy back. Potential KO on the Meloetta, right? That works. Okay, so my opponent smartly catches onto that, goes after the energy, although there's no guarantee that I will be going. Oh, never mind, they can't KO me with the 2 energy attack. And I don't have a response to that. Alright, well, Scoop of Net does get me the KO onto the Meloetta, but that feels like way too much. It's crazy how attacking the Mew feels pretty pointless. At 1 prize card I'm doing 140, so not enough. But I don't need to take a prize card right here either. Is it actually worth it? I would have to go Drizzle for Scoop of Nets, into the HOOPA, into Drizzle for Boss. Is that my play, really? Then I'll have another Drizzle to KO the upcoming Mew VMAX. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'm not super sold on it though, because my hand will be very weak afterwards. But it is what it is. Alright. I mean, I do have Shady Dealings in Talon as well. So I'll grab the boss. Because what I'm missing is 2 energy, so I could just Incense for Shady Dealings for double energy search. That would be such a weird play, but possible, right? Definitely possible. Alright. Oh, but I would need a switch too, though. Because I don't have the Coco for the pivots. Okay. Okay, I don't need the double energy search anymore. Fantastic. And I have a stadium based on my opponent's great balls. I do not expect to be Marnied. The Chromatic also confirms no Marnie or no hand attack at all. Right. Okay. Unless a Sparkle. That's fine. all 4 Fusion Strike energy in play. I really want my opponent to evolve, I guess. Oh, actually, no, never mind. If they evolve, I can't take a KO. Oh, if they evolve, I can't take a KO. Wait, but if they don't evolve, then they're not KOing me. Huh? Why would you grab a Magic for that, to draw more cards to find Mew, when you could have just found the Mew VMAX? I don't know. That was a weird choice. And I feel like people get way too, like, attached to Genesect. They're like, oh my gosh, Genesect is so good, I need to draw as many cards as I can, when in reality, like, you don't actually need to do that, you know? Okay, I have double Moltres in hand, which is not great. Do I just pass here? Is that really my play, to just pass? Yeah, I guess. I think my run fell into what I just mentioned, like trying to draw as many cards with Genesect, right? Because it's so good and you can do it, but why not go after the... well, that's bad. How did he know I had the drizzle? Oh, wow. Well, that's actually not very good. Now we're in trouble. Oof. Maybe I played it too passive last turn. There's the attachment. Another Chromomatic heads this time. There's the VMAX, which I cannot KO, as I mentioned. I don't know, last turn felt weird overall. Having both Moltres in hand is actually pretty awkward too. All right. So they are down 2 out of probable 3 bosses orders. Okay, let's use pitch. Okay. 2 prizes is not enough though to get the KO. So what do I do here though? I attach here, I guess, for retreating purposes and then pass? Yeah. I have everything I need without using Drizzle. Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't have everything I need. What? Oh, oh my gosh, what is happening, man? Dude. What the heck? I think I might have to Clara for Sobbles. Maybe I should have just been playing some portraits this whole... I don't know. How? Should have just attached the second energy to the HOOPA, I guess. Okay, well now I got that. Okay. Well, it's time, I guess. I need to hope for an energy search or a raw energy. After I grab this to scoop up net. So silly. The cool thing is, because of the early price card that I took, I don't need... No, actually I do, because they're pairing up another Meloetta. Anyways, I need 1 energy, right? That's what I need. And I have 3 energy searches and then a few energies still left in the deck too. And there's the energy search, perfect. There's the Coco as well, perfect. And now if my opponent knocks out the Moltres, I absolutely can just go for the Clara and be fine. If my opponent goes after my Sobble, then I get to keep the thing. So it's a win-win. Issues I cannot boss, but I have knockout on this with HOOPA, so I think I should be good. Because my opponent cannot knock on Moltres and Sobble in the same turn. So we'll go Fire Wrath, get the one shot. We're at 2 prizes now. One boss was priced, I believe. Right, I discarded 1. Oh well, never mind. Yes, 1 boss is priced, it doesn't matter. If I had Raihan as well, with the Moltres, I feel like 1 Raihan definitely makes sense here. Alright, there's a Meloetta, but it's the same situation as the previous game, right? 3 turns, and they're knocking out this guy, then I knock out this guy, and then I have 2 turns to find a Moltres to power up, so I should be pretty good here. And I have the Moltres, I have access to it. My opponent should not be Marnieing me anytime soon, or ever. Now I have the Coco Pivot, and I have this. And okay, so what they could have though is a 4th Boss's Orders. That is what they could have. So I'm gonna go ahead and evolve now because I can't bench another Sobble for the Clara. And then off of the Clara, I'm gonna do both. And I'm gonna grab you 2, right? And then I'll grab you 2. And then I will bench you. And so if my opponent goes boss KO on the Moltres, if they have the 4th boss, then they're not using Marnie. And then I just search for the Clara and do it again, right? And if they go Marnie, then I already have the Moltres set up. So there's no humanly possible way, I think, for my opponent to win this match. If they boss, they lose. Well, okay, never mind. If they... No, I have the incense. Never mind. Yeah. If they boss, they lose. If they Marnie, they lose. Because now Moltres is at full power and will just one-shot anything. So, checkmate, right? We created checkmate. 3 cards left in the deck. I really doubt there's anything that will make a difference. And there's a well played. There's a well played. Gonna have Coco. And there's the victory. Perfect. So yeah, I mean, you want a cheap to build deck that eats Mew for breakfast. Here you go, right? I literally passed on purpose. And I was still able to beat the #1 deck in the format. So that's how powerful this deck is. And these were literally my first 2 games with the deck. If you get to play more with it, get to practice more, I'm sure you'll be avoiding the mistakes that I made throughout these couple of games. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.